Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a frame out of the pattern on the spine of any of my spine design templates on albumcovertemplates.com. So I have the page open that I'm going to use with my template that you purchased from me copied on, so it's one layer right now. And then I'm going to choose a picture. Open the picture in Photoshop, click on this tool, and click and drag it to my cover. It's too large. Edit, free transform, hold the shift key down, left click and drag to make the picture smaller. Okay, I'm going to show my grid, view, show grid. So I know I have the picture exactly square. Shift, click in and drag. Okay, that's about as close as I'm going to get unless I make it out of proportion, which I'll do. I don't think anyone will notice that fraction of a size. Okay. Okay, so now we're on a line on the grid all the way around. Hit return to get rid of the transformation lines. So now I have two layers, my picture layer and my background. Make sure my picture layer is chosen and my select move tool. Drag it over here. Make sure I'm exactly on the lines of the grid again. And then I'm going to choose this tool, which is I think the square marquee tool it's called. And I want to choose a distance here. I'll go 3 squares. I'll go 2 squares. You can go 2, 3, 4, however thick you want your border. You must make sure your background is chosen and you're on this square tool, again reminding you. So I'm going to go 2 squares out all the way around. So 2 squares this way, 2 squares left, 2 squares up. Left click down here and drag it to 2 rows, 2 columns up above the picture. Then hit edit, copy. So what that did was I want to say cut out, but we used copy, so it copied this section, and then I hit edit, paste, my move tool, and I could see now I can move it. It cut it out and pasted it right to where it was. If I had cut it instead of copy, when I moved this away, there would be black or white behind it. Okay, so I'm just going to make this smaller so I could see it. Put this where I want it on my cover. Then I go back up and choose my picture layer. Drag my picture over. That's it. I'll get rid of my grid so you can see the book. View, show grid, uncheck. And that's how it looks. Now we can add a stroke here, which I like to do because this is getting a little too busy for me up here. So you could see out of the layers, the layer 1 I have here is the smaller layer, which is my picture. Layer 2 would be the frame. So I have my picture layer chosen, and I go to edit, stroke. I'm going to pick a black color. I can also use any color in my cover by just coming down here and using the dropper tool. I could choose a gray for my picture or a colorful color for using a different colored book cover. Hit OK. I have it on 60 width. Hit OK. So there's our nice frame. And you can add names here. You can add your studio name to the back of the book. You can also make this smaller by choosing these 2 layers and hitting edit, free transform. Hold your shift key down and drag this in, and it resizes both layers because you have both chosen. Hit enter to get rid of the transformation lines, and then layer, flatten image, save as, whatever you want to call your album cover. Thank you.